Hey, have you ever thought about how our social connections impact our resilience?
Yes, it's really interesting how our relationships with others can make a difference in how we handle life's ups and downs.
I was reading this book the other day, The Identity ATM, that talked about the science behind it all, such as the emotional liabilities and emotional capital that happens with connections. Apparently, our brains are wired to seek out social connections because they actually help us regulate stress and bounce back from setbacks more effectively.
That's really fascinating. I've always felt that having a strong support system makes a huge difference in my own resilience.
Absolutely. Just having someone to listen and empathize can make such a difference. It's like sharing the burden somehow makes it lighter.
And it's not just about having someone there during tough times, it's also about celebrating the good times together. Those shared moments of joy and laughter strengthen our bonds and, in turn, our resilience.
Couldn't agree more. Our connections with others enrich our lives in so many ways. We're stronger together, especially when it comes to weathering life storms.
Definitely. And I think it's important to nurture those connections, to show appreciation for the people in our lives who lift us up and support us. It's a two-way street, after all.
Absolutely, Sam. Well said. Here's to the power of social connections and the resilience they bring us.
I couldn't agree more. It's crucial to strike a balance and prioritize meaningful interactions. Whether it's meeting up for coffee with a friend or joining a community group, those genuine connections are what truly sustain us.
And speaking of community, did you know that social support networks within communities can significantly impact resilience, especially during difficult times like natural disasters or economic hardships?
That doesn't surprise me at all. When we come together as a community, we can accomplish so much more than we ever could alone. It's heartening to see people supporting each other and rallying together in times of need.
Exactly. And there's even more to it. When we engage in meaningful social interactions, our brains release oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This not only strengthens our bonds with others, but also reduces stress and promotes feelings of trust and well being.
Wow, that's incredible. So, it's not just a psychological effect, but a physiological one. Well, thanks for being a social connection for me. I guess I never realized how great connections are. I better get going. The only place I don't like to see potential connections are in traffic.